get my goat. I'll tell you that much. And somebody got my goat on social media yesterday, and it was in our own comment section. And it was one of the most basic things, ladies and gentlemen. It was the famous get over it. It was the famous move on line that so many people like to give when somebody who's no longer here is finally traded, or somebody is finally cut, or just no longer playing here in Philadelphia. Oh, they're not here anymore. Move on. Okay. I got the old move on yesterday from somebody in our comments after the show when it came to Ben Simmons. I'm still in the process of kind of trying to figure out why the hell all this went wrong and why it went so wrong so quickly, and why I invested faith and support in someone like Ben Simmons with a lot of our franchise's future hanging in the balance based on his uncertainty. And that's nothing new, by the way. This all didn't happen this year. This didn't all didn't happen leading up to the moment he was traded. This happened throughout his career in Philadelphia. If he could just do this, this is what he could be. If he could just do that, that is what he could be. But it never came to fruition in Philadelphia, so it's over. And now we're left in the balance. We're hanging in the balance of, okay, we have James Harden, and that's great. And I'm really excited about that. And it's the best player you could possibly imagine playing next to Joel Embiid. But why didn't it work out? And I haven't seen the other thing yet. Maybe when I see James Harden actually play, maybe with all of Philadelphia, because I know a lot of Philadelphians, they still very much care about Ben Simmons. And one of the things our friends at Crossing Broad got into recently was moving on from Carson Wentz. And our friend Kevin Kincaid, who's been a guest of the show, was on the show once, and of course on social media, was saying how many comments, was like pointing out how many comments a Carson Wentz story got on crossingbroad.com. So people still care about people that are no longer here because they're still left. Oh, what could have been, what should have been, why wasn't it? That is like those are like the biggest stories that you could always get into, no matter what the subject matter is. What could have been, what should have been, and why wasn't it? Those could go on for days. And quite frankly, if this doesn't work out with James Harden, it couldn't work out here either. And nothing has worked out really since Carson Wentz hasn't been here in Philadelphia. We're still waiting to see whether or not Jalen Hurts is the guy. Hell, the guy in his first year as a starter helped lead the team to the playoffs, was a key cog in the wheel as to why they got back to the playoffs. And we're still talking about Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson. Oh, what would they give up? 3 first-round picks, 4 first-round picks, Darius Slay, whatever it might be. We're still talking about that. So until we see James Harden play, until we see Jalen Hurts win in the playoffs, until we see some kind of, miraculous thing happen at the Eagles quarterback position, we're still going to be talking about Carson Wentz because of what could have been. We're still going to be talking about Ben Simmons until James Harden helps to extinguish all that fire, hopefully starting tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves. So that's why it kind of, it's tough to just move on when you're still left looking for a lot of answers.